So as you can see, Jack and Danny's, the race war is hot. Some white supremacists in New Zealand just gunned down a bunch of Mohammedans. He said he was a white supremacist. He wrote a manifesto saying that Trump inspired him and he wants to start a race war in America, as I've been saying all along. Just like Dylan Roof started a race war for the same exact reason. So as you can see, it's going down. But what a lot of people in the white supremacist media are saying, or doing rather, is trying to focus on the fact that there was a conflict on March 1st in Nigeria between some Gambaris and some, I believe, Takba, some Christians. Now, it's not over religion in that region, it's over land for farming, because the Fulani are herders and the tribe they're fighting with are mostly planters, so they're fighting over land. So what these people are doing is they're once again throwing the focus on blacks to hide the fact that whites are racist, Arabs are white, and let's just face it, even though this is a race war, this is white on white crime. Alright, let's just be honest here. So we got a situation in New Zealand where a white supremacist gunned down a bunch of white Muslims in a heinous and despicable act of white on white crime. This white on white crime's got to stop. First, these people are flooding these white communities with drugs and selling drugs to their own people. Now they're out here gunning down white Muslims. I mean, there's no level that these people won't sink to. It's crazy. This is almost as bad as the fake white genocide in South Africa that doesn't exist. Although recently, yet another white farmer in South Africa has killed another black farmhand. As usual, they're lying and making things up. Again, always call these people out on their bullshit. When they talk about the white genocide in South Africa, always talk about how they control all the resources and have all the money. And always bring up the fact that they're constantly killing their black farmhands. Alright? When they talk about drugs, always bring up the fact that they're 7 times more likely to be arrested for drugs because they use drugs per capita way more than blacks. The opioid crime wave is largely whites. Make no mistake. And the main people selling it are white. So always throw their bullshit right back in their face. And don't fall for their stupid IQ games. I already broke IQ down. The whole thing is a ruse to get money. So they go around, they'll write these controversial papers, get everybody riled up. Then they'll go to colleges. The college pays them 10 G's to spout this BS. They do it with race, they do it with gender, they do it with politics. And they'll go around these schools, blah, 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 blah. I hate this guy, I hate that guy. Everybody gets mad. And then they go to the next school, and the next school they get $100,000 or $10,000 a fucking show. It's a show. It's a goddamn show. It's no different from a WWF off-camera circuit. Going around to different arenas, putting on the same match over and over and over. That's what these guys do. But yeah, this is another case of deflection. White supremacists kill some Muslims, so they start talking about blacks fighting over land 2 to 3 weeks ago. Don't fall for their shit. Bitch.